Hello, everybody, and whoever comes in. And whoever watches. Okay? And whoever. It is 12:33 a.m. here in Indiana, and I'm basically wide awake. Maybe he'll come in, maybe we won't. I don't know if anyone's going to join me or not. Okay. I didn't expect that. Sorry, guys. Hold on a second. Someone actually wants to join inside my live. Okay. Here. Second. I'm not going to talk very much, but I'm trying to do something here. Oh, shit. Yeah, not much going on here. It's going to be Hey. Oh, I wasn't talking. Sorry. I'm just sitting here waiting to see if anyone shows up. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for whoever is in here. I appreciate it. I'm not feeling very good, and I was hoping maybe a live would help brighten my evening, brighten my night. Maybe, hopefully some some of you guys are really good at helping people out, and I'm feeling kind of discouraged right now, but things will get better. Can you hear me now? Sorry, I wasn't really talking. Okay. How are you tonight, Nana? Well, I can tell you about my day if you want to hear about it. I know some people don't like medical, some people get triggered by medical stuff. So I don't want to upset anybody or, well, I've been a lot better. Um, I guess I can always start from the way beginning. Last Thursday, my fiance and I were we went to the mall and had lunch, and we're gonna go return some things to a store and walk around and just be out of the house for a little bit. Well, in the midst of eating lunch, I got a sharp pain in my stomach, like a level 10 excruciating pain out of nowhere. So he looked at me and I looked at him, and he's like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "I don't know. I don't know what's going on." And I was like, I think I just need to go to the restroom. He's like, okay. So I went to the restroom. That made it worse. So I was like, okay. I called my mom up and I said, I don't know what to do. I've got this excruciating level 10 pain in my stomach. I don't know what to do. And she's like, well, go to urgent care. And I'm like, urgent care won't do anything. So I'm going to have my fiance take me to the emergency room. She's like, okay, what emergency room are you going to go to? And I told her what emergency room I was going to go to because it is connected to my doctor's. My doctor, when I go see her tomorrow, my OBGYN, they can look on the computer and see everything that the doctor at the emergency room did, see all the imaging, see all the test results, everything. So I made it basically easier on the doctors. So we went there, they did CT scan, ultrasound, the whole workup of blood work. And I was like, okay. And they came back and they said, CT scan with contrast came back, everything came back normal except for I have a 2.2-inch ovarian cyst. Definitely not a fun thing to have. I've been in excruciating pain since Thursday. I called my OB/GYN yesterday, well, day before yesterday, because now it's Wednesday, so on Monday. Told him what was going on, told him what, everything I'm experiencing. She's like, okay, we'll make an appointment for Friday afternoon. Made the appointment, supposed to get a female exam. Well, as of today, I called him back this morning, or yesterday morning, around 11 o'clock in the morning. As of Tuesday night, or Monday night, I was in excruciating pain again, like level 10, not being able to really move around or breathe very well like I am right now. So, turned around, called them, they called me back, and they said, you may not want to hear this, but we she's like, I talked to your doctor, I talked to the other doctors here, and we all agree you need to go back to the emergency room to get some relief because Tylenol was not doing it. So I went to the emergency room. My mom met me up there. My fiance took me to the ER. He came and sat with me until they took me to the back because the rules are really strict there at the hospital, which everybody knows. So he sat with me until they took me back. Then he had to go to the doctor's because his foot has been hurting him since Sunday morning. Don't know what he did. I'll tell you guys about that in a second. My mom comes to the ER and she sits in the back with me in my room while the doctor talks to me. The nurses come in and hook me up in the IV. They didn't tell me how much, but I know it's a few cc's of morphine. Morphine actually did help. And they also gave me medicine for being nauseous because of the pain being so high and so much, I was feeling nauseous. So we sat there for about, I don't know, 3 hours, somewhere there, 3-4 hours. My mom bought me a new phone, which I really appreciate more than she could ever imagine because my phone is out of data, my phone's out of storage, it won't charge. It's sitting on a charger. It sits on the charger all the time because it won't keep a charge. It's an iPhone 6. She just got me the iPhone 10R, which is going to be a lot better than a 6. I mean, yes, it's not a 11 or a 12, but I'm not complaining. I mean, it's basically a free phone to me. It's a little bit more money a month, for my bill, but other than that, I'm really happy and excited about it. So then back to what's going on. They gave me the shot in my IV. They stuck me like 2 times for an IV because one nurse couldn't hit a vein. Like I told my fiance, she couldn't hit a vein if it smacked her in the forehead. So she's like, "Well, I'm gonna phone a friend." And I was like, "Okay." My mom looked at her and said, "Well, at least you know where your limit is." And she's like, "Yeah, I know my limit, and I can't find a vein on your daughter, so I'm gonna phone a friend." So she goes and gets another nurse. She comes in and she puts it in my hand, which is okay. And I told her I'm okay with the hand. I mean, wherever. Hey, Christy, talking about my day because, you know, I know some people get triggered by medical stuff, but I've had a pretty rough day. So I came home. I didn't sleep very much on the morphine. I mean, most people are like, well, that would put me out. Well, it made me a little drowsy, but I was in so much pain, more pain than I expected, because it made me feel a lot like I could do more with that morphine. Hey, Robert. So they also gave me I'm not even sure what kind of medicine it is. I'm pretty sure when when Sean Like a Diamond comes in here, or as we call her, Beth, comes in, she'll be able to help me understand what the medicine is. But it's for it's for it's it's not as strong as Percocet, but it is stronger than Tylenol. It has Tylenol in it, and from what the doctor prescribed, uh, description of it is, it's Hey Jill, hi guys, thank you for coming in. I know it's a late night live. I just needed someone to talk to and maybe get me well, laughing might not be the best thing, but laughing is good medicine and get me out of this spunk. Yeah, that's it. That's it, Jill. Jill, yeah, it's Norco. Yep, you're right. That's what it was. What it is. Which I will be taking after this live to go hopefully get some sleep. But yeah, I'm in a lot of pain, but I don't know what the OBGYN's gonna do tomorrow. It's one thing I'm nervous about. I go see them tomorrow at I think it's at 3 o'clock. I think it's at Yeah, I think it's at 3 o'clock tomorrow. Or today, Wednesday, which is today. Well, I've been better, Robert. I'm having a lot of pain from an ovarian cyst that is a 2.2-inch cyst. From what the doctor said, that's a pretty good size cyst. And it doesn't seem to be wanting to rupture and basically go away. One of the nurses said, um, morphine made me itch like you won't believe. Well, actually, it wasn't too bad. Morphine and Percocet both make me itch. Make you feel like you have like just scratchiness. But I can handle itching. I just can't handle the pain anymore. I mean, right now, just sitting here talking to you guys, this pain is probably about, right now, about an 8. But no, I don't want to end the live and go to bed. I mean, I'd rather sit here and talk to you guys, maybe put down a drill or two. I'm not really in the mood to go to bed, because laying down is not really going to help either. Hopefully tomorrow the OBGYN will probably want to do an ultrasound to see if anything has changed with the cyst. But I've had many of these ovarian cysts before. I have PCOS. I've had 3 to 4 cysts in a month. I've had 2 cysts in each ovary before, and it was nothing like this. This is something totally crazy. This cyst, like I said, last Thursday, I was sitting there eating lunch, and all of a sudden, I was in so much pain I couldn't even stand up straight. Like I was bent over, holding my stomach, not knowing what was going on because I didn't know it was a cyst. Because normally, my normal cyst, I mean, I know, guys, it's TMI. Sorry, Robert, I know this might be TMI, but usually when I get an ovarian cyst, I get like a dull pain in that side of where the cyst is at. That's how it starts. It starts with like a really dull, like pressure pain, like someone's putting pressure on me, on my stomach, like pushing on my stomach. That's pretty much how it feels. Not like something is going to burst out of my abdominal area. Like I felt like my whatever was going on was going to just burst out of my stomach. But yes, guys, I'm sorry. So how is everyone else this beautiful night? I'm trying to make it to where this is a little bit better for you guys. I dropped a bunch of crystals on the floor, but I'll pick them up in the morning. Hopefully I'll remember which ones they are. Did anybody get anything cool today? Like buying anything? I bought some AVs from DP with sparklers earlier to go into my purple cat. He got some I think it's 209, 208, 209, and 210 is what I got. And then I got some stickers to do, which are going to be pretty cool. I'm happy you guys came in here. I really do appreciate it. Like I said, I know it's late for me. It's very close to 1 in the morning here in Indiana. My fiance and the puppy are in bed sleeping. Oh, and back to about him. He went to the doctor's today himself. I was in the emergency room and he had to go to the doctor's. His foot was hurting him since Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon. Hey, Shine. But yeah, he went to the doctor's and he has a pretty badly sprained ankle. Yeah, what's going on, Christy? Or something's going on with you? I went to you live last night. You seemed like you were okay last night. unless it's something I didn't know about. Shine bright like a diamond. So I had to. Yeah, I understand that. I was supposed to go to work today. I've been off work since Thursday, so almost a week off work due to medical. All because of an ovarian cyst. My mom looked at me. Even the doctor looked at me and said, "You're not going to work today." I'm like, "Really?" And he goes, "Really? You're not going to work today? I'm about to give you some morphine and give you some pain medicine. You won't be working today. Sorry. One thing you can be working is your eyelids closed." That wasn't the case. I did lay down when I got home, but oh yeah, I do remember that. Yep, she did say something about getting a cavity filled. I hope you're feeling better now, Christy, now that you got that done. I have some cavities that need to be filled and possibly some teeth pulled. But like everyone else in this world, I don't like the dentist. If I can get away with not going to the dentist, I won't be going. Yes, I used to get them every month too. If I get on birth control, that helps. Thing is, I don't remember the pill. I always forget to take it, and it doesn't really work very well if you don't take it every day, which, everybody knows that. But I've been off birth control for a few months now, and this is my first ovarian cyst since I've stopped taking birth control. I mean, it's been maybe a year, 2 years, maybe. I think about 2 years, yeah, since I've been on birth control. And they're having PCOS. Definitely not a fun thing to have. See, at first, when I went to the emergency room on Thursday, I agree with that. I would love to get one of them, but I don't have any kids, so they probably won't let me have one. But what was I gonna say? I don't remember now. But yeah, I can't remember taking a pill every day. Oh, what I was gonna say is on Thursday when this pain all of a sudden showed up, like it hit me like running into a brick wall. Hit me like you wouldn't believe, like a ton of bricks. It was really bad. So on Thursday when this pain started, excruciating level 10, level 20, level 30 kind of pain. Um, my fiance thought it could be my appendix, so he was thinking I wouldn't be coming home. I would be going into surgery and staying probably overnight at the hospital. I was thinking, colitis, which I've had colitis before. Definitely not fun, very painful. Only thing was, I didn't have a fever. I was able to hold my food down. I was not crapping myself. I wasn't doing any of the other symptoms of colitis. But like mom said, you don't have to have a fever. You don't have to be doing all those things to have colitis. So we got to the hospital and we are thinking, it could be my appendix, could be gallbladder. Well, they're like, well, it's not your gallbladder because there's no pain in your back. I was like, okay, kidney stones? And they're like, it's not kidney stones either because, again, you would have pain in your back. You would have pain when you pee. All these other things that go in line with those, it's not lining up. So that's why fruit salad, yummy. My favorite fruit. Okay, what's everybody's favorite fruit? Not for the medical right now. So yeah, I'm hanging in there. I'm trying. I put the word trying. So hopefully this medication they put me on will help with this pain. Watermelon. Yummy. I like watermelon. I like the seedless watermelon. And yes, I'm still working on Dream Horse. Nana, this thing is looking gorgeous. With it being crystal. Nana is working on this thing. I don't know if she still is. Someone else said watermelon. Mine would be strawberries. I like my strawberries. Strawberries and chocolate are my two of my favorite things. If you guys hear any new noise, it's probably my robot vacuum cleaner. I decided to let it run tonight because my dog is scared of it. So they're both my fiance and my puppy are in bed. So while she is in bed, I run the vacuum. It just does its own thing, but I guess she got hit by it once and now she's scared of it. But yes, I like strawberries. Nana, PCOS, maybe Shine is the person to explain it to you better. But from what I know, okay, I'll send you the link. Hold on. You want on Instagram or Facebook, call me. But the symptoms of PCOS, okay, hold on, and I'll send it to you in a second here. But the symptoms of PCOS, see how I found out technically that I have it. My brother's ex-wife, my ex-sister-in-law, she uses tweezers to pluck hair off her face because she has PCOS like really bad. And one day I went over to her and I said, hey, I mean, this might be too much for you, but can you pluck these few hairs off my face for me? Since I can't see them and I don't have anybody to help me, clean it up to take care of that. And she's like, yeah, sure. So we were sitting there and she was doing that for me, doesn't really hurt that bad because I'm used to it. You know, when I can see them, I usually take care of them. But she looked at my mom. My mom's a nurse, and she's like, what are the chances of me having PCOS? And I'm like, what's that? She's like, okay, a new doctor. Oh, that's cool. Well, hopefully you'll get the answers you need, Robert. So I was like, well, I get an ovarian cyst, a few times a month, and they usually are not that big, and usually I just feel the pressure from them. I feel the pressure for a day or two, and they go away. Not a big deal. And she's like, oh, yours goes away? I'm like, yeah, it ruptures and goes away. She's like, why doesn't mine do that? Because she has an ovarian cyst, and she has a cyst in her ovaries. Oh, sorry guys, I'm getting. Oh. So and I was like, yeah, mine go away. She goes, that's PCOS, and Mom's like, yeah, that's PCOS. They rupture and go away. Well, I guess some people get cysts in their ovaries that don't go away, that don't rupture. So I went to my doctor and I was like, what are the chances of me having PCOS? And they're like, you do have PCOS. And I was like, really? They're like, yeah. Okay, hold on, Rachel. So yeah, there you go, I sent it to you, girly. Homie's gonna be joining me here in a minute. Hopefully it'll work. It'll work out. So yes, a very PCOS is a ooh, that's not good, Robert. Hopefully they figure out why your leg is swollen. I'll keep you in my thoughts and prayers, buddy. Hopefully they figure out what's going on. Oh, there she is. You ready to come in, girly? As soon as I find my cursor. There it is. Hello.
Hello, I am in the car, but I will be home soon. I've just picked my son up from after school here. No, it's not called. It's called ASIK. Hi guys. It's called
Hopefully that's good.
It's called ASIK, okay?
Fun.
Yeah. I heard your message come through while I was driving. Who's messaging me? So as soon as I stopped, I picked it up. I'm like, oh, sweet, okay. I was thinking about maybe going live in a little while anyway. It's becoming dark already. Already dark. My tummy just growled. Your tummy just growled because it's dinner time. Mom, I really want it.
Dinner time.
Yeah, it's only 5:15 here.
Oh, yeah, I guess you're right.
I've only just got home from work.
Well, tomorrow about your time, the time it is there, for you, when it's that time here tomorrow, I will be probably hopefully coming home from the OBGYN to hopefully have some good news.
I hope so too.
Hopefully she doesn't say they have to remove the cyst, because that would suck.
Yeah.
Because I need to go back to work. I need to make some money so I can pay bills.
Yeah, I can understand that.
But like the doctor said, my mom said, my fiance, everybody's telling me your health comes first.
Yeah.
You can't go to work and not be healthy.
Yeah.
There's only 3 people in here now. I think everybody left us.
Oh, did they? I can't see.
Dang, he's screaming something.
He's getting mad at me because I didn't apparently hear something. What, Riley?
I already asked you what is for dinner.
I'm not sure yet. Let's go and have a look in the fridge.
Mom, I really want hot.
I can see that Robert's on.
Yeah, Robert's in there. But I think it's just me, you, and Robert.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I don't know if
None
anyone
of
else is in there. It says 3 people.
What are you doing? Right. Riley.
But I'm okay with that. I have you and Robert to talk to.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna be taking some medicine here in a few anyways to hopefully get some sleep.
Yeah. Have you not been sleeping very well?
And it's hard to sleep when you're in excruciating pain.
True.
Right now the pain is probably it's pretty close to a 10 right now.
Yeah. That sucks.
But like Mom said, there's 3 different kinds of pain. There's very dull pain to where you barely even feel it. There's pain to where you can like try to ignore it, like get your mind off of it, like I'm trying to do, which I do all the time, no matter what kind of pain I'm in. I'm always, talking. I become very talkative. I try to keep
your mind off
things
it.
coming out of me and talking about it. And like Mom's like, we were in the emergency room and we're just sitting there talking and laughing, and she goes, you don't seem like you're in that much pain. She's like, I'm not. She's like, I'm absorbing you like a nurse would. So my mom's a nurse. And she's like, you just don't seem like you're in that much pain. I'm like, Mom, I'm in excruciating pain, but I'm trying to ignore it. She goes, there's 3 different kinds of pain. There's pain it's like, ouch, that hurts. And then there's pain to where you're like, if you're not keeping your mind off of it, it becomes very bad pain. But then there's also pain that is so bad you can't do anything but, think about that pain.
No, I don't even like any of your suggestions.
Oh, okay. Gumbo feed.
I have a high pain tolerance.
Huh?
And that's probably why it takes so many different kinds of pain medicine to get me out of pain. Because I have a high pain tolerance.
Right. I'm on my computer as well. So, Chippy?
I look at anything.
Okay. It's fine. When you decide to stop being grumpy, you come talk to Mummy.
So what are you guys gonna have for dinner?
Oh, he's refusing to have anything right now. Anything I suggest is a big no. I've got cold chicken, so cooked chicken that we can eat cold. I've got chips. What else have I got? Gosh, on a Wednesday, I've been at work all day. It's a bit hit and miss what there is in the fridge to eat.
So, do you work in a factory?
So I work in a food rescue shop.
Oh, okay.
So we rescue food from it going to landfill or to the dump, and we give it out through the shop. So
you like donate food then?
So we get donated food, and then we run pretty much like your corner store.
Okay.
Everything is free. There is no cost to it because it's saving fruit, veggies, all sorts of things from going to the rubbish tip.
So is it kind of like a soup kitchen kind of deal? Or a food pantry where you can go in and get the food for free? Oh, okay.
Yeah, a food pantry.
Kind of like what I did with the church all the time. I used to go and donate food to them, and then.
Yeah, but we rescue umpteen number of kilos or tons of food a month at work.
You're good, Shine. You're all good there, girl. You do what you gotta do. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be able to be on here because I'm starting to get tired. But man, that morphine, it kind of put me out. But I was able to walk with it. I was able to, I laid in bed beside my fiance. He was taking a nap. The dog was sleeping. He was sleeping. And I'm like, I just couldn't sleep. I closed my eyes for like 10 minutes. That's it.
Yeah.
And that's worth like 5 cc's of morphine.
Wow.
But I was still in pain.
That sucks.
I still had a dull pressure pain.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like. It feels like a dull pressure.
Hopefully they can sort something out for you.
I think Nana left, Shine. There's only 3 people in here. Hey, Crazy Diamonds.
Yeah, I will, Robert. If I do go on later, I will let you know. I generally let those that I know might be still awake know if I'm going to be on.
How are you doing, Crazy Diamonds? Me, I'm doing, I guess I could be doing worse, but I'm doing okay. I'm hanging in there.
Yeah, you've had a pretty rough year, haven't you, really?
I do have one of these. Let me show you. It's not heated up right now, but one of those cold and hot packs. I could throw it in the microwave for 30 seconds.
Yeah.
And it'll heat up.
See,
It makes you super motivated.
It's still light outside here.
Now, like in the emergency room, right before I left, right before they signed me out, I was about ready to curl up and go to sleep a little bit. But then they came in and said, "Well, we're gonna discharge you." I was like, "Okay, let's do this." I was teasing with my fiance because right around the corner is the mall, and I was like, "Let's go to the mall." He goes, "Seriously?" I'm like, "No, I need to go home. I need to go home and be with my puppy."
I almost finished my whole morning tea.
Well done.
Oh my God.
Full of beans.
I'm not gonna eat
There's only a few things I can tell you about morphine.
I'm not
Is
even care about it.
it helps with pain though.
No.
Like Mom
Say
said,
hi
it's
to
like
Jen and Mariah. Okay.
my mom told me in the ER. Morphine is kind of like putting a band-aid on it. It helps you be able to tolerate the pain, but the pain is not
Yeah.
gone.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, that kind of sums it up for what that morphine made me feel like, but I still wasn't allowed to drive or make any
Yeah.
harsh decisions. Then my fiance is like, "Oh, you can't make any harsh decisions. Let's go trade your car." And I'm like, "No, let's not. Let's go get married." Technically, you're not supposed to sign any like life-changing paperwork, you know,
Yep.
when you're on high pain medicine. So,
And a little bit. I'm on my
Shine, what does Norco do to you? Norco is, from what I understand, I've never taken it before, which is what they prescribed to me. But from what I'm told, it's stronger than Tylenol. Is it like a Percocet? I'm not sure. Or is
Yeah.
it weaker than a Percocet? I don't know if Shine is still in here or not.
Mom, I do nothing care about it.
Oh, buddy, you're in a good mood this afternoon, aren't you?
I'm not even in a good mode.
And the other thing is, when I'm in pain in my stomach, I keep on wanting to eat and eat and eat and eat and eat because how I explain it to the doctor is it's like my brain is telling me I'm hungry. And that's why I'm in pain where I'm in pain at. But I already know that's not why I'm in pain.
Oh my goodness. Apparently, Riley is in a great mood this afternoon.
Oh, okay.
Not.
Oh, so it is the same thing as a Percocet. Okay. So I know Percocet has Tylenol in it.
I was being sarcastic, buddy. Oh, sorry. Just turned around and put my back to the camera.
I can't take ibuprofen. They even asked me, "Can you take NORADs?" And I said, "No, I can't because I have small fiber neuropathy, and it'll make me flare up if I take it." And having a flare up and this,
Yeah, that would be fun.
that would be super bad.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be the worst thing you could ever do to someone who has small fiber neuropathy and an ovarian cyst at the same time. Having a flare up at the same time would be bad. Yeah, it's hydrocortisone, yes. Okay. Well, I'll probably only take it at night, or unless if I'm like in excruciating pain, I'll take it during the day. But I don't really take anything stronger than a Tylenol normally. Hey, Roxanne. Roxanne's DP Paradise. I think you're new here, but welcome.
Yeah. Can you name? You can't have anything. What do you mean you can't have anything? Oh. What are you wanting?
You making some yummy dinner? I had a pizza box.
To me and I keep on missing what he's saying. And he's frustrated with me. Riley? No.
So how are you today, Shine? Are you doing any better with your wound vac? Hopefully you're gonna be off of that thing soon, so you can be more functional. Yeah, it is. It is. Percocet is the same thing as oxycodone. Yes, I have some of that too. I have like I think 5 Percocets left from when I had my surgery. I had surgery in 2000 and was last year, September 4th. I had surgery. But yes, I still have some left over from when I had that surgery. So if it really comes down to it, and I can't sleep at night, I can always take one of the half of a Percocet 5. If I don't have the oh, she left us.
I haven't left you guys. I just walked out of the room for a minute to try and sort out what I could do for my son.
Hey, you're all good. I mean, your son will have to come first.
Yeah, he's been a bit awkward right now, so I might have to pop off. Yeah.
Okay. Well, if you go live, I may not go live with you, like join you in your live, but I'll come watch you live.
Yeah. Sweet as. I might catch you later.
All right. You have a good night.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. Okay, guys. It's just me now. She has to go take care of her son, which, I mean, yeah, her son has to come first, obviously. But yeah, I have like a huge bruise on my hand. I got huge bruises all over my arms. Ooh, that's not fun. Well, they were saying that this one is not wrapped around anything or twisted on itself or. Thank you. It's okay. Fallopian tube, I know what you meant. My mom even asked the nurse, like, when do you guys usually operate on these things? And she's like, normally we just let them go. Unless it's like really big, which this one is a good size. It's 2.2 inches. That's a pretty good size ovarian cyst. And from what I'm understanding, I guess it's up to the discretion of my OBGYN. she may be like, this thing is causing you so much pain, we're gonna go in and take it out. We're not gonna be playing around with this any longer. We're gonna go take it out. You're gonna have to recover from surgery. And hopefully you won't get any more of these. I'm not like, well, since you're already in there, you must just take the whole thing out. Just give me a hysterectomy. I'm never gonna have any kids. What's the sense of me having all this equipment that's meant to produce a child and hold a child and help a child grow? Okay, you go get your tea, buddy. Do some for me too while you're at it. But I even told my mom at one point that I was thinking about getting a hysterectomy. I'm like, what's the point of me having all this stuff in me? And I'm always having these variances and always having these health issues with it. Just take it and let's be done with it. But I don't know. I don't know if they would do anything like that because I'm 36. They'll say I'm too young to make that big of a decision. I'm like, so I'm not allowed to make the decision to eliminate my ability to have a child, but I am old enough to have a child and to make the decision to be a mother. That makes no sense, but okay. They're like, well, what if you change your mind in 5 years? I'm like, in 5 years, I'll be in my 40s. I'll be too old. Well, I can't let's say too old, but it would be more risky to have a child after 40. Which is very true. It's more risky that way. I shouldn't say it's not impossible. It's not impossible, but if I'm 40, let's see, 20 years from now, ooh, I go see the doctor also tomorrow. I wish you luck, Shine. I hope they say you're getting better, things are healing the way they should be. The vac is doing its job, and hopefully you'll be able to be more functional. Because I can only imagine having to sit on a couch or lay in a bed or pretty much not be able to do anything. Which I guess I'm kind of like in that predicament. My fiance walks the dog. I might have to walk the dog on Thursday because he goes to work. But if he's home, he's walking the dog. He won't even let me walk the dog. I try to walk with him as much as I can, but walking really hurts. Don't know why, but walking long distance hurts my stomach, my abdominal area, where the stinking cyst is. Thank you, Crazy. I'm pretty sure Diamond says thank you too, or Sean says thank you too. Yeah, I'm just trying to get this kit done, this dream horse. That way I can start. Hold on, I'll show you guys what I'm gonna do next. Hold on a second, I'm trying to get it. I'll show you guys what I'm gonna do next. And this is for 2 collabs. I mean, working on this one next for 2 collabs. It's got 19 colors in it. And I just buy 208, 209, and 210 ABs. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing this one next for 2 collabs. There's a Michael Jelena collab going on, and then one that's called Purple DP for Lupus, or DP for Lupus Purple, or I don't know what the hashtag is. And then the other diamond painting I will be working on is, yeah, that's not it. That's not it. Find it. Hold on. I can't get this stuff in here. Oh, great painting. Where's that one? Where'd it go? Hold on, guys. I'm trying to find this other painting that I'm going to be working on. If I can find it. I know I just had it. This here. Okay. This painting actually got lost. This is not it. I'm just rolling this one back up. That's not it, though. This one, hold on. This ain't it either. Actually, I think this is the diamonds for it. These are the diamonds for it. They're the painting that I'm going to be working on. I'm trying to find the other diamond painting I'm going to be working on, guys. Yeah, don't see me right now because now I'm looking for this diamond painting. Okay. I don't know what I did with it. I have to look for it tomorrow because I'm not going to look for it tonight. But it's around here somewhere. It's a butterfly. Alright, Shine, we'll be here for a little bit longer. If only I could find this freaking diamond painting. These. I'm glad to see you too, Robert. Thank you for coming by and chit-chatting with me for a little bit. I just can't find this diamond painting anywhere. I don't know where it went. I just had it yesterday and now it's like gone. I just had it yesterday and now it's like poof, gone. I'll find it. It's gotta be around here somewhere. It's my butterfly for the butterfly and diamonds. Or diamonds with butterflies. I mean, it's gotta be here somewhere. No, this is one of the other diamond paintings that I'm giving away. Or I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. But yeah, still working on this little guy. Oh, I know what I did with it. It's right here. Hold on, guys. I'm stupid. I forgot. I put it underneath my light. Here's the other diamond painting I'm gonna be working on. I found it. But yeah, that's the other one I'm gonna be working on for the butterfly painting along. But yes, I do remember what I did with it. I put it underneath my light. And I'm gonna put it back underneath my light. What I'm doing with it, with the light, is I'm using it to flatten the painting out. I forgot all about that. Alright, there we go. There we go. Alright, I found it. I'm crazy. I forgot that I put it under there. I was like, where the heck is this diamond painting at? It's underneath your nose. If it was a snake, it would have bit me. I'm probably gonna be going to take some medicine here in a minute. And hopefully not be in pain. I don't really like taking pain medicine though. I really don't like taking any kind of medicine. If I had to take medicine to survive, I'd probably be dead. The doctor handed me a pill and said you had to take this pill every single day, and if you to live every single day, I'm like, you might as well just let me die. I cannot remember to take a pill. At all. I cannot remember to take a pill. Now, I can remind my fiance every single day to take his medicine. I just can't remember to take my own. And he's the same way. He reminded me for like a full month every single day when I was on my birth control to take my birth control. But he can't remember to take his own. I'll go in the bathroom, I'll look at his pill container, I'm like, honey, did you take your medicine? He's like, sometimes he's like, yes, honey, I did. Or I'll take it here in a second. Or he'll go, I always set up his medicine. If I forget to set up his medicine, I'm like, did you take your medicine? He goes, there was none inside the pill container. I'm like, you couldn't go in the drawer and grab 5 pills to take? No, you're supposed to set up my pills. Okay, well, let me go grab them for you right now, and I'll set up your pill container. I think he takes like 5 or 6 pills a day. I'm probably gonna be jumping off here in a little bit so I can take this pain medicine and hopefully go to sleep. I would like to finish this whole section, but that ain't gonna happen. So who's still in here with me? Thank you for hanging with me, guys. I appreciate it. How long have I been live? An hour and 16 minutes. You guys okay with me just doing an hour live? I might watch Palmy for a little bit if she decides to go live. There's a couple lives tomorrow, I think, or today. I appreciate that, Robert. I really do. Yeah, I decided to just do a late night live. I think something here. Billy goes live, I think, at noon. No, that's not Wednesday, that's Friday. I think he goes live tomorrow or today. I think Mysterio goes live today. I don't think who else goes live today. There's a couple people that go live. I can't think of everybody that goes live today. Today on Wednesday. Alright, guys. I'm gonna end this so I can go grab my pill that's in the kitchen. Grab me a Coke Zero. Clean some of these Coke Zeros off this table. Put my fiance's computer back. But yeah, I'm excited for Friday. My mom has a iPhone 10 showing up at her house for me. It's a light blue iPhone 10. Can't wait to have that in my hand. So Friday afternoon, Saturday, probably Saturday, Friday night, Saturday, I will have myself a new phone. I will still have this iPhone 6. You know, it still has my memories in it, which I have to figure out how to get them into my new phone. Hopefully I can figure out Facebook and Instagram and YouTube. I can figure out. YouTube's pretty easy. But hopefully I can figure out how to log in on my profiles that I have. But it's an iPhone 10. I think it's like a 64 gigabyte. Which I gotta say is pretty awesome. So I think it's actually a bigger phone too. You guys have a good night. Bye, guys.